Hi, I'm Max Steyer, President and CEO of the Partnership for Public Service. The Partnership for Public Service was formed because our founder, Samuel J. Heyman, was very concerned that top talent was no longer going into government in the same way as it had when he had graduated from law school in 1963. He knew as a businessman that business was both supported and regulated by government, and he wanted to make sure that government had the right talent to do its job well. The government is responsible for addressing our most critical challenges as a nation, and it's the single unified tool that we have to address our most complicated and important problems. Our job is not to do the work of government, but to make government itself better, to make government more effective. And whether it's our national security or the air we breathe or the food that we eat, or critical problems that face socially disadvantaged individuals, the poor, veterans returning from war, our government is at the front line of addressing all those problems. And right now, it can do better. And if we want it to do better, we need to engage to help it do better. And to be clear, this is not about bigger or smaller government. This is about smarter government. This is about making our government more effective, whatever it is that you think it should be doing. We do 5 things. First, we try to make sure the government has the right talent. So we work with universities, we work with businesses to make sure that the very best talent actually wants to get into government, and that government has the ability to recruit that best talent. Secondly, we try to make sure that government has the right leadership to make sure that those people, the talented people that we're trying to get into government, are actually going to be led in the most effective way possible. Third, we want to create environments inside government that allow that talent to perform at its very best. So we try to create work environments where employees can be engaged and be creative and innovative in the ways that allow them to produce the most for the American people. Fourth, we want to make sure that the actual systems that support government, support the talent in government, are the very best possible. And fifth and finally, we try to make sure that key constituencies outside of government are committed to an effective government. If those stakeholders are not actually engaged in making our government better, it will not produce what we want it to. Our government is vital to addressing our critical problems. It's vital to our position globally as the greatest country on the planet. And if we want to maintain our status, we need to have the most effective government possible. And that's what we're about. We believe good government begins with good people, and our focus is in making sure government has the right people, they're led in the right way, that they have the resources they need to perform in the way the American public deserves. Thank you for your interest in the partnership. I hope we've inspired you to learn a little bit more about our transformational work.